Hi everyone, so welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be me top 10 colouring books of 2021. I'm filming this on like the last day of 2021, so it's really going to be hard to say top 10 of this year, but when this goes up, it's going to be next year. How mad is it that it's 2022 tomorrow when I'm filming this anyway? Even how mad is it that it's 2022 already? So I've got my books over here. They're not in any, well, they kind of are in a particular order for the top three. And then after that, don't tell us to rank them because then you'll be here all day. But I have put like my top three favourites at the top. So you'll get to see me three top favourites in my whole collection. I have seen this video going around on a few different people's channels, so I just thought that I would do my own version and then you can see what my favourites are. I think that's the whole gist of the video. So let's just get into it. So first is Spooklets Sketchbook by Carla Magana. Carla Magana is my favourite artist. I am so glad that I discovered her in 2021. Discovered her artwork, her channel, like a colouring books, anything. Like I'm just really glad because she has been my therapy. I admire her so like much. She just really appeals to us, and her books and her channel have really been a therapy for me this last year. So I really like her books and I just love her whole vibe and everything about her, really. I'm a fan. I'm a fangirl, like oh my god, sounds so cheesy. But anyway, this is Spooklets Sketchbook. I just bought this in December, so I haven't had it very long at all, and it only was released in December. I've coloured quite a few pages in it as well, and I don't want to put this book away. I keep reaching for it. It's just amazing. I just love it. It's easy to colour. It's just simple. Like it's easy just to go all out with your gel pens and just add loads of like just stunningness. You can just pick a random few colours, you can pick a colour scheme, whatever. The beauty of Carla's pages is that you can put any colour together, like any colour, and they'll all look amazing. Every single page that I've coloured from Carla's books I love. And you can keep it simple, you can go all out, you can add stuff. She always encourages you to add stuff. I don't really add things like extra shapes and that, but I just kind of go with whatever's there. But I just get such a joyful feeling, and when you've got like depression and that, it's quite hard to find, but this really does soothe my anxiety, especially if you've got Carla on in the background, or like my favourite shows like Bob's Burgers and Family Guy and that. It's really fun to colour these, and just it really is me therapy and chill out time, because I don't really chill a lot. My anxiety is always like on overdrive, on overtime. I meant to say I went to say overdrive and overtime at the same time. It's always on overdrive, but this one needs finished, so don't judge. It needs finished. They're just all gorgeous and I love it, and it is my absolute favourite. I need to finish this one as well, so I'm hoping to finish those 2 pages tonight. And then you've got like a section where you can sketch your own spooklets if you wish to do so. I'm not sure that I didn't even show you any of that. It's just like boxes. I'm not sure that I would do that, but you never know. But I just think that I'm going to let Carla draw the spooklets. So the reason I'm not doing top 10 purchased books is because these 2 next books were kindly gifted to us by Emma Bridges, and this is the whole reason I got into Carla. So I haven't even tell you what it was. So this one is Belle Pipistrelle, and I absolutely love this book. I've done a few pages in here. This one, love it. I just love all of them. This was actually a buddy colour with Emma. I just love this book. It's so pretty, and it is Halloween themed, and I am going to be trying to complete some of Carla's books next year, or this year I should say. Still getting confused. So I'm going to be doing that, like 10 books to finish in 2022. So I'm going to be doing like top 10 videos. No. So I'm going to be doing like top 10. What am I talking about? I'm going to be doing 10 books to finish in 2022. And there is going to be some of Carla's pages, well, Carla's books. Oh my god, I can't even speak. Some of Carla's books in there. I just love all of the pages. This is the first page that I ever coloured of Carla's, and I was hooked. In like looking back now, I would have done something to the background, but I like how I just kept it simple, and I will not go back and change anything because this is the moment the Carla craze began. But these books are just amazing, and love the pictures that are completed in there. And I know a lot of people that like Carla, that Belle Pipistrelle is one of their favourites. So the next one is Spooklets Volume 1. Belle Pipistrelle is actually Spooklets Volume 2 as well. It says it on the inside, just to let everyone know. So this is Spooklets Volume 1, and I need to colour more in this. I just love it. I could probably happily not colour in any of my other books and only colour Carla Morgana all month. I might actually try that one month and see how many pages I can get done. Because they do take us less time than, like, obviously pencil. Because they don't actually take that much time. I can complete one in like one sitting. But I really want to pull this book out this month more because I love it. This was the first page that I coloured in this book. Again, I kept it simple, and I really like how I just did like a simple border. I think that looks nice. I may try that again. But when I sit down to do a Carla page, I just want to go all out. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favourites. Gorgeous. So next is another Carla Morgana book. So this is number 3. This is Retro Deco. This book is amazing. It is so cool, and it's definitely like all of Carla in one, and I just love it. And she does do colouring chats on her channel as well, and just the way she colours and the way her brain works is just so cool with like the creativity that she has. I think it's so just amazing. It's definitely something that I'm drawn to. This was the first picture I coloured in this book. I haven't coloured as much in Spooklets Volume 1 and Retro Deco, but that is all going to change. I'm going to colour in these books this year. Oh, I love that one. I love it. That was a buddy colour with Kate's Colouring Haven. Oh, I forget to check the screen. I need to do it like a darker colour on there probably to cover up that blue. She always reminds me, like that picture always reminds us of like Predator. I think it's the hair. So I love that one as well. So these next ones do not have a rank in the collection. They're just all on the same page. They're all on the same rank. So this is White Stag Misfits Fairy Colouring Book for Adults and Odd Children. I just love how it says that. It's for adults and odd children. So this book is very quirky and I really like the style of this book. I do have other Misfits books, but this is the one that I've actually coloured the most in. And I just picked this one because it's the first one I got and I really like the pictures in it. That's why I got it first. And I want to colour more in it, but as I say, I'm always drawn to Carla Magana. But I really, really love this one as well. It's just like, it's so hard because I want to colour all my Carla books and then I want to colour all these and I just want to colour in everything. I love that page. I love it when it makes the page like crunchy as well. I don't know, I just like crunchy sounds. So I have completed a few books. I have completed a few pages in these books, I should say. But this book is definitely one of my favourites. I'm not so keen on like the ones with the dinosaur thing in, but I like them still. So that's that one. So next is A Fairy and Fantasy 3 by Christine Karen. This book is gorgeous as well. I love Christine Karen's work. Like, just the things she draws are just beautiful. So beautiful. And I really need to colour in this more as well. I think I've only done 3 pages in this book. But that is all going to change this year. I really need to stop buying so many books. And I am going to try my best to stop buying like loads of books. But like this year, I'm going to focus on finishing some books, and then last year was just like a thing where I got like really into the hobby and I just wanted to colour everything. I just wanted to buy everything. But I'm so glad I have these books because I just love Christine Karen's work. She's just so talented. I love this one. I can't wait to colour that one. So that is A Fairy and Fantasy 3. Next I have A Fairy and Fantasy 2. I think it's hard to make the decision on which one I like more because they're just all so beautiful. I have done more pages in this because this one obviously came out beforehand, and when I had this book I didn't have as many books. I got this one in like May or something and I only had around 5 or so colouring books then, and then I just got mad and then started buying everything. But I do love the pages that I completed in here. And I need to work on it more. I'm going to say that with every book. I want to try and make sure that like I'm in the frame as well properly. And I hope that it's focused. I do like that one a lot. It's just so pretty. I do like that one. I love that queen. I wish I had a different background on this one, but it is what it is, and I know that I've put like a question mark here and I don't know why I did that. I should have just left it undated, but I did it anyway. But I've started to do the date on the back now because I think it spoils the pages on the front. Well, I'll do it on the back if I can. I love this page. I had so much fun doing this page. I did this as a buddy colour with Andrea from Glitter and Colour, and I used the Prisma colours, and I just remember they just worked so well on this paper and they're just so soft, and I just had the best time colouring this. It's lovely how you look through things and then pages like bring back good memories or bad memories. This one's a little bit of a stress memory because I had no idea what I wanted to do with the background. that this page was a bit of a mess, but still turned out well nonetheless. And I wish the background had been better on this one, but again, it is what it is. It's all a learning curve. And I don't know what I did here, but it makes it so much messier when it transfers over here. And I wish that I didn't do this black thing on the background, but again, it is what it is. And it's all me learning curve. Like, it's all me learning process. I really like this one. I love the colours. So like these two pictures I'm not that keen on, but they are part of the book. So I don't mind this bear one, but I'm not really into colouring animals. But I really want to finish this book one day, so I would have to colour those pictures. But I think they would be left till last. So there, that is Fairy and Fantasy 2. So next is Hannah Curzon, Tales from the Witch's Cottage. And I love this book. First of all, it's purple on the front. I love purple. Purple is my favourite colour. And I really like this. I just love the images in this. Like, I love that witch's cottage. I love the hardback books, but like the fact that you can't like lay them flat, and like it's hard when you've got like tiny areas like this, and then you've got to try and get in with your pencil. It's hard, but I do think the hardback books, they just look fancier. But I do love this book. I've just ended up doing like whole flip throughs of all of the books, so hopefully this video is not a million years long, but it's probably gonna be. I'm not so fond of this chicken one, or this hen, or whatever they are. But yeah, that picture freaks us out a little bit. I don't like it. I love that page that I did though. I've only coloured one picture in here, and I really need to get going on colouring more in them. But the thing is, if I keep buying more books, then they're just going to get put aside, aren't they? And I need to just stop. In the name of love. Yeah, there's a shout and Ethan's playing on FIFA. I'm not really sure what this, like, I know it's ghosts obviously, but I'm not really sure what I would do with it. There's just so many pages in this book that are just so beautiful. Like, I don't particularly like colouring birds or like animals or anything, but I actually don't mind colouring cats. And I know mostly a witch's companion is a cat. Like, I don't know, what is that? That's just creepy to me. I just don't like birds. I don't have like a phobia of them or anything. I just don't particularly like the way they look. I love this page. I'm going to have to do this page soon. And that is that book. Next is Luna by Maria Trolley. I love this book. The cover is gorgeous. And this was one of my books where I started to like the more, I want to say complicated, but like the more, I don't know, like at first I only got like, had Hannah Lynn mostly, and I can't really remember. I just had more like basic colouring books. Not that Hannah Lynn's pages are like extremely easy, but this was like my first hardback sort of. I would say Maria Trolley's work is like more in depth. I love this page. This is definitely one of my favourite pages from 2021. I just realised all that's smudged, but it is what it is. Still love it. I'm not going to keep, like, I know that you could put the paper in between them, but I don't really care. Well, it's not that I don't care for the smudge, but it's just that it would be like annoying for us to have the paper in there. This paper is very crunchy and well loved. So I do have a body colour coming up in this book as well, and I can't wait to colour in it. I just love the images in this book. They're just so stunning. It would take you a long time to complete one of these books. I love that one as well. They're just so pretty. So I have actually completed a few in this book, but many more need to be done. Many more need to be done. Like this one is more simplistic. I might break that one out this month because that is just so gorgeous. I don't know, every time, like, I know that I'm not talking a lot, but I'm just looking and like, there's the pictures. They do make us smile. They make me heart smile because they're just very cute and they're like very naturey and just, I don't know the word for it. I love this one. This is the body colour that I've got coming up, so I'm so excited to colour this one and that one. And that is that book. I just bought a mandolin one as well, so I'm excited for that to come. But Book Depository takes a million years. It's probably here by now, by the time you're watching this. But next is Worlds of Wonder by Johanna Basford. This is my first Johanna Basford, well, it was my first Johanna Basford book that I purchased because it came out this year. When I really got into colouring this year, this came out and I just fell in love with it. I think that it's such a great book. It's so fun. And like, I know that I like to colour like a lot of females and stuff, but like a lot of girls like Hannah Lynn and Carla Magana and stuff like that, but this is something different to colour, but it's still whimsical and like worldly and like it's just very magical. This is a whip that I need to get started on again. And yes, all of the houses are going to be colourful because it's going to look like a Balamory. It's going to look like a Balamory on ecstasy. It's going to look mint. And now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head. Balamory. So, why do I have this piece of paper here? Oh yes, because I'm going to work on the purge in watercolour that I got. So that was my first attempt at watercolour. That's why I had the piece of paper there, but this is going to be a body colour with Natasha's Creative Arts, and I can't wait to see how this turns out. I made such a mess on this page, but I'm not really that bothered about vegetables and fruit, so I'm not too bothered about that if I end up even doing that page. This is definitely probably not a book that I'm looking to complete because I just think it'll be too much and I don't really want to force myself to colour stuff that I don't really want to colour. But I'm going to have to, like, I know it's going to be annoying to have pieces of paper, but I think I'm going to have to do it because like everything's just transferring. I'm probably going to have to go through and like put some pieces of paper in between the colouring books. That's why I'm not so keen on double-sided books, but they're so pretty, so I will allow it. There's loads of smudges on this page because I'm just so smudgy with things all the time. I will complete this picture one day. I should really hurry myself up on the flipping. But I just really had a fun time completing pages in this book. I just think it's very whimsical and magical, and it's like a lot of different things. It's like a full variety of things that you could colour. And I think it's amazing. And you've got like more simple and more in your face stuff. So I love World of Wonder. That is my top 10 favourite books of 2021. But I do have 2 honourable mentions because I do really like these books as well. And it was a toss-up between these 2 and the other 2 from the same artist. So one of my honourable mentions is Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carzon. This book is so pretty as well. But Witch's Cottage just edged itself in there because it's purple. It's got purple on the cover and I like witches. But like this book is so gorgeous as well. I just love it. I want to really do like this page. I like filming these videos because you can just like sit down, you can go through your books and it's like you're flipping through them again and you're just like looking at pictures that you would normally forget. Like that you would obviously forget about because you can't remember every single page of every single book. But then you're just like, oh, I want to colour that, I want to colour that. It just gives you a little bit of a spark to like to do some of the pages. And like it'll be really cool as my colouring skills progress. Like I love this page. I really want to do this page. I know it's going to take us ages, but this page in pastel colours would be amazing. I'm all over the place with the books because I keep forgetting to look at the screen to see whether the books are in frame, I should say. That is a bit freaky, that. It's weird. I know it's supposed to be like a troll or something. Freaks us out at the same time. It freaks us out, but at the same time I like it. This picture would be cool to colour. I'm trying to like make them lights, like a light source. But I'm not that advanced yet. But yeah, that is Tales from the Forest Kingdom. And then the last book of this video and the second honourable mention is Johanna Basford's Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. So when I was looking at Worlds of Wonder, I saw this one as well and I'm thinking, oh, I might get it, but it looks a bit much. And then Worlds of Wonder came, I looked at the book, I read the description and everything and I was like, I ordered this straight away because I just fell in love with Johanna's, like, I wouldn't say that I fell in love with Johanna's style because it is some of her books that I'm not really that bothered about getting. But these 2 in particular, they're just very whimsical and glorious. And this is a mission for me and Mandy Niffin because we are thinking, well, we are on a journey to complete this book. I don't like this is fraying away already and I'm really scared that it's gonna like come off, but if it rips off, it rips off. There's nothing I can do about it. So yeah, me and Mandy Niffin are on a quest to finish this. I started doing this, but I don't like it at all. So what I think I'm going to do is something different. I'm not sure what yet, but I have ideas. But I think we're just going to start in order now. But I do have, this is the next one that we'll have to complete. So I have to complete this I have to complete this as a body colour. It's going to take us ages. And I know that it will be so easy to do it in, well, much easier to do it in glitter gel pen, but I don't want the whole thing to be glitter gel pen. I just want like accents of glitter gel pen, but I want it to be pencil as well. I think I might use like me Black Widows or me Artesas on this, or me No Dragon set of Black Widows, because I think this would, especially on like this area, I don't know, we'll see. But I like looking through things and I get inspiration. It's the word I was looking for. I was like, it's lovely to get inspired. And all of these books that have like the pages that have a purple thing on is the pages. Oh my god, books and pages getting mixed up. It's the pages that I have to complete without Mandy, because she's already completed them before that we decided to start this journey together. It's this really cool book, and I actually read the story and it's a really cool children's story. So if like when we actually do complete it and it will all be coloured in, it's like it'll be such a cool thing to have. Like this just magical storybook that you coloured from start to finish. So this will definitely probably still be a mission in 2023. I'm definitely not going to complete this in 2022. We'll probably still be here in 2025. I don't know if I need to flip through this whole book, but I just feel like I need to complete the flip through. Oh, that butterfly one's nice. I like that butterfly border. Forgot about that. I like that page as well. This one's going to be cool to colour and do like one of them glitter backgrounds that I do. So yeah, I really like the pages in this, and it's really giving us like that inspiration to colour in it, and I think that's really cool. There we go, that's the whole book. So that's it. That is my top 10, or technically top 12 favourite colouring books of 2021, and I hope that you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, subscribe if you want to, if you're not already, and yeah, turn on the notification bell if you want to see when I upload videos, if you want to know. And that's basically it. I'm not going to say anything else because I've got like a tickle in the back of my throat and it's really annoying us. So yeah, that is it. I really hope that you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Clouds are stirring up the sky. I was always in the